One last question before getting into the email stuff, but was there any, like, in your sales career, did you see anybody, like, branch off and do, like, consulting or an agency on the side that inspired you to do this? Or was it really just, "I can do this better," or did anybody reach out to you like, "Hey, I know you're so good at this with tech."
Great question. Yeah, this happened, a domino effect. Obviously, TechMate say, "Hey, if we're going to hire your kids to help, we need you to start your own company." Okay, that was the first one. Yeah. Secondly, the guy at Apollo, one of my platforms I use, like, "Dude, why don't you just look
Byron?
at Byron here?" You
We'll
know
talk
him?
in a couple hours. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Awesome
On
guy.
a podcast too.
Without him,
Yeah, that's funny.
yeah.
Did mention I remember it's like a complicated last name, but yeah, I remember you saying that. So he kinda you sorta got in, like, I guess, the bidding or whatever, you were negotiating a contract with them, and that's sort of he was working with my agency, a lot of other agencies, and I think that probably
Yeah,
I
he was just, with a great mustache he had. So he's on his own, he's doing his own thing, but I really miss him being there. But yeah, without him saying start your own agency, I'm like, what? What the hell are you talking about? I'm like,
yeah,
because
that's interesting.
$40,000 a year, so I listened to him, and then the guy I was working with also had this subdomain idea before that. Cause actually Apollo at the time wasn't using, they were using their, their Gmail, and they were in 6 different versions of it. So they got really good at it. But, and then Byron introduced me to Benny and a couple other guys doing email, and mostly email agencies. And they paid it forward by saying, let's all get together and melt brains together.
Yeah.
Without Benny, I would have gotten my engineer.
Who
So
is Benny, sorry?
Benny's like, he owns Senders. Senders is a big email company. It's kind of a competitor of mine, but without Benny, I wouldn't have what
This
I
is
got.
another cold email
Yeah.
agency, right? That was just they were more scaled up. They had I remember they were also in
Benny
business.
Rubin. Benny Rubin is his name. Yeah.
Got it.
So again, I try to pay it forward because I got advice from people. I would never have been where I'm at without Benny and Byron
Nice.
and TechMate, to be honest with you.
Yeah, we'll mention that. Okay, so I got a couple topics that I wanna break down for you. So, number 1, just starting the company in general, I presume you're getting most of the clients through cold email
No, I hate cold email. I can't stand it.
or